What's up guys, this is Jen from RecMed and I am here today to show you all about our Student Nurse Planner 4.0 that is arriving this fall. A little bit about me, if you don't know who I am the owner and founder of RecMed. I am a longtime emergency department and trauma nurse. I worked in adults and pediatrics. I've worked all over the country in 10 different hospitals, maybe actually 11 or 12 now. Randomly, I will pop in and out on travel assignments, and other than that, I am full-time RecMed, and my whole goal in life is to be able to help educate my nursing community just because I struggled so much in school. I have ADHD and dyslexia, and sometimes it's worse than others, but I learned that I'm such a visual learner, and so I just really created these resources with my team to hopefully bring it to you guys so that you have a much easier time. Full disclosure, as I go into a travel assignment, I do actually use our educational material. Our Nurse Planner 2.0, you will catch me sometimes pulling it up on my phone and looking things up. It's absolutely impossible for us as nurses to be able to remember everything. There's just so much that we cover, and we'll always see all this new stuff constantly coming into the hospital, and sometimes you just need that quick little refresh. So let's get started. The most amazing thing that I'm pumped about is our hardcovers are back. Our planners are full swing. Through the supply chain, had a hard time getting paper. We couldn't even get a hardcover. We had to do everything we could to improvise the situation that we were in. And we're so thankful to our community and that you guys still love them. We are very pumped that we're kind of back to our normal days. We were very nervous as a company if we were even gonna make it through when we couldn't get paper. And thankfully, because of you guys, we were. So thank you for all of your support. Our boxing, the hard stuff, it's back. Hey nurse! So you can find our website on the side here, and let's open it up. And our Student Nurse Planner 4.0 comes in either this very gorgeous blue or green, and 3 different cover options as well. So when we pull this out of our box, just gotta make it aesthetic. So when we pull it out of our box, you can see this is extremely rigid and hard. It's got this beautiful magnet to it right here as well. And our newest cover to the family, you always are going to get your RecMed sticker. We also have a little thank you insert as well. Take a breath, relax, because we got you. And our newest cover, this is our skull burst cover. Oh, the lighting will show you. So the best part about this cover is that it actually is embossed, so it's very tactile. So, and then our box is just empty. You can put all kinds of things in here. I definitely have extra, and they're all over my office now. They've got a beautiful glow in the back too. Love it. So, our cover, it's the coolest feel. I get really sad because you can't see how cool it is actually in real life through the camera, no matter how many photos I've taken of this thing. It looks cool in person if you ask me. I mean, I think it looks cool in the pictures, but because of the embossing, I just love it. Plus I feel like it really matches. I'm a huge person of skulls and I love this, so very appropriate. We have our elastic bands back in our other covers. The reason we didn't do banding is because the soft cover, the banding was actually bending that plastic. We actually had more complaints, so we didn't do about it. Not many, but just the fact that instead of even just ruining your cover, we didn't want to do that to you. The difference too is this will make your planner lighter. We went to a soft spiral instead of a metal spiral. I used to love metal spirals and then it would catch on things, and this, my friends, is so durable because it is not flimsy, it is not soft. They are very, very hard. Tried, tested, true before we ever even put it on our first book. So that is one thing, it does make the planner lighter. Here's our back with just our RecMed, and let's open it up. So as we open it up, we have your pocket insert. All of our planners, the nurse has a different gradient, vet tech has a different gradient. You will follow that gradient in the back. So beautiful. Okay, so a brand new look on everything because our graphic designer she's killing it. So we have our pop in and out bookmark. It's also educational as well. So you have your EKG, your acid-based stuff, and some lab values. Very quick reference. Also will hold your place in here. Put that down for now. So we changed it from our little COVID man, and we are done with that. We're out of this. We don't have those times anymore. So here we are. And just all of our social links you can find us on. Also what the planner entails as well. A letter to you guys, and all about shifting your mindset. Because I will tell you one thing, our company is not. We are not a company where we're going to sit here and talk about all the negatives of nursing. Every profession has their negative of nursing, but to me and my team, nursing gives back in so many ways. Even if you don't like one department, you have the ability and the capability to change departments. And I will be screaming from the rooftops until I die that I love nursing, and I always have, and I'm so grateful for the opportunities I've had to be there. But moving on, this isn't about me. So we have our calendar, so you can always reference back to class schedule. This I really appreciate. So you can write in your assignments when everything is due, all of your grades as well. It really is pretty user-friendly, self-explanatory on how to fill it in. Our lists this year, things you might need, and your password trackers, contacts, just because sometimes you don't always want to put things in your phone, and you can put it right here in your planner. And all the dividers, I don't want to give it away, but we do have a lot of new creative, I'm gonna say myself in the face, dividers this year, and they're so adorable. Couldn't be more proud. We also have in our new books, I don't know if you can see this, but these are Myler coated tabs. So they are very sturdy, very strong, and just going to last in and out of that backpack. So every month before our months, we have all of our goals, our lists, our assignments, our priorities that you are able to write down, and highly recommend. I use it all the time. They are dated. So all of our books except Vet Tech are dated as of right now, except the undated that's on our website currently. With the Student Nurse Planner 4.0 is 2003 from January to December. The Nurse Planner 2.0 is January to December 2003 as well. So nothing to fill in. We've put all of our holidays in there for you. You do have your little brain list here on the side as well. And our weekly spread. So one of the craziest things about having a planner company is you would not realize how many people love horizontal, how many people love vertical. We try to make a horror vertical and like schmirkle, like put it together. So we did something where even though you have your vertical listing, you still also have your horizontal. So you do have room to make your schedule. You have room to write any extra stuff that you'd like, and then also make your to-do list as well. We have a calendar in every week for reference. And one of my most favorite parts is your daily NCLEX style question. We have the multiple choice always on the bottom here. And whenever you want to know your answer, you just go to your handy dandy answer tab and it will bring you back here. There is full rationales on why we have the answer, because it would be insane to not give you the rationales. So, let's see. I don't know if I want to show you. I don't know if I want to show you all of our dividers. They're just really good. So far, you've survived 100% of your worst days. You're doing great. Really stepped it up with that stuff. You know, the weekly layouts, they are the same throughout. Every single month is color coded. And the best part to me, going back to it, shifting that mindset. Sometimes we forget that we get to do the things that we are doing, and we don't have to do the things that we're doing. We all work so hard to be a nurse and get that degree. And literally, I mean, like all respiratory therapists, people that do phlebotomy, people that are medical assistants, we all go through school. It's such a learning curve. If you are, any type of nurse, and that is an LPN, an LVN, an RN, a student nurse, a wanting to be inspiring nurse, this book is still okay for you. Even RTs as well. RT I would more recommend for the nurse planner just because it deep dives into advanced hemodynamics. And so with that being said, the reason I say this is, so back here, it is our lab values. This is our bread and butter of our planners. I know I've used that phrase before, it's true. Our labs, we have color coded. This is typically the tube that you're going to be using for the drug that you're going to pull. If you need a digoxin level, it's typically going in a red top. This is going to be the reference range that it normally falls in between. And this is what the digoxin is monitoring. It is a type of medication. We wrote on here, like if you're monitoring for an electrolyte, a clotting factor, a liver enzyme, something with infection, an HIV infection. So we have all of your common labs that you're gonna be facing on your daily shift. As we flip the lab page, we have more on the back and our new anatomy. So lots and lots of new anatomy, which is so great. Just love the little buns on here. And we added in more stuff. So could never get more detail with our anatomy. Inside the bone, skeletal system, musculoskeletal, the nervous system. We put in our burn chart and made it a little better to learn about the staging of burns. Then we have our nursing survival tips. That is for you to read. And my most favorite quote on earth as nurses is be humble, be teachable, never stop learning. And I can tell you what, I am constantly learning stuff all the time. Even though I write this education, as I deep dive into it, I can never stop and I'm obsessed. So we have all of our content pages back here. How can we not have our favorite little organs? And some of this you guys are welcome to color in. But this is truly what I mean by starting with the basics. So we want to go from, like, for me, I can remember in nursing school even thinking like, we have a gallbladder. What the heck does a gallbladder do? I don't even know what a pancreas does. And I would be actually like months into my program and was like, I honestly don't know what a pancreas is doing. So something that was very important to me, basics. So we have the basics. Go all about the vital signs, how to take the blood pressure, what it actually means to have a map. What is your map telling you? Why is a map one of the most important numbers out there? To the EKGs, if you've seen this on TikTok, I really talk about what each little wave segment interval means. You can please go see that on TikTok. It's very helpful. And then talking more about our cardiac rhythms as well. And without going through it, we touch on a lot of stuff. We have NSTEMIs, all about cardiac, heart failure, ejection fraction, and there are some other videos that I have out there that are showing you a glimpse of what our content is. You can also check out our pictures, so I'm not gonna go too far, but as you can see, there's plenty. My most favorite thing about this page, I could tell you like something about every single page I swear. So when you are in like your senior rotation or you are a new grad onto the floor, I can remember where someone was like, oh, well, they have a trialysis, or oh, is it a double lumen? And that is things that I did not hear in nursing school. And so it's really important to me to put things like this inside the planner. So when someone talks about trialysis, here you go. When they talk about what a double lumen is, what a fistula truly is, we know to listen to the fistula, we know to palpate it, we know that people get dialysis with it, but what is it? What actually is that thing going on here? And what better way but to show you through a visual? So that is literally the point of all this. One of the jokes I kind of have running about while we're making content is that if there are more text on this page than graphics, we're not doing it right. So everything we do is very visual for you guys. This is definitely so much more than your daily planner. And of course, the best part about this we'll get to right now. We last year were unable to get stickers in so many ways. We tried everything we could. The price of stickers were just outrageous to get even in the United States and just get them in the back of our book and everything we wanted to do. So we now made sure we loaded you guys with stickers, tons of them. So you have, I believe, 8, maybe 9, don't mark my words, pages of stickers. All of your quiz, study, paper due, payday, email, night shift, mid shift, all of your clinical icons as well. And we even included, there we go, watering plants, cheers, birthday, appointments, all the things you can get. If you do want more of these stickers, we do offer them individually in sheets as well. Here's some more stickers. And we concluded, I'm trying to get to it, but the nails, is a little bit of our transparent stickers too. I think these are just so fun. And our adorable Nursicorn, she's also one of our dividers too. If you do need more stickers, you can get stickers from our shop, which are individual to also help you refill. That way you don't have to buy either the whole book or you don't have to buy the whole pack. So these are individual on our site as well. Oh, I forgot to show you our other cover options. If you're not a fan of the skull, we do have our very favorite white heartburst, and we also have our black heartburst as well. Whew, I think we covered it. I think we got it all. Another option of box, you might get this beautiful green iridescent. That's also an option as well, the blue or the green. The Vet Tech is its own. It is a gold box. I think we did it, guys. I think we talked about the Student Nurse Planner 4.0. So please let us know in the comments if you ended up getting one, whatever you think. If you have any questions, I will be on here answering them. I will be watching. I hope you guys kick butt through nursing school. If there's ever any way that we can be a resource to you, please let us know. We have more things coming to our store shortly in the next couple of months that are going to be even more educational tools for you guys to use while you're in school or in clinical or even on your shift. I can't thank you guys enough, and I hope you guys have a great day.